Here I am in Visual Studio 2019. Let's create our new empty.NET Core 6 project. You can search it from here, empty, or I have already searched it, so you can search it from here, select it, select the appropriate location for creating this project. I am going to select the YouTube folder where I will give it a name of multi-page app. Uh, that's all. That would be the name for this project. You can give it any name that you think would be suitable for you. I am not going to enable HTTPS apparently at the moment. I am not going to enable the Docker initially, but we will add that feature later down the road. Let's move forward and create the project. Here we are in the project. Let's run it for the first time and see what we could get in a default empty project template. Definitely it would be a hello world from coming from this program.cs file. You see that in the latest project template they have removed the startup.cs file as well, and they have make the Kestrel web server option as a default in all the projects. Here we have our output from our project, hello world. If you guys can see it, I can make it a little bigger so that you can see that it's coming from this line of the code. So let's move forward. We need to make this empty project a MVC application, so MVC enabled application. So we need to add some code here. Let's comment this out. What we are going to do, we are going to add the view controller support for this project. So builder dot services dot add controller with views. That's the function we are going to use. This function would enable the controller and views in this empty project. Next, what we need to give it a routing. So we can use a couple of methods for the routing. One is we can use map default controller route. What it would do, it would simply add default controller route, which is controller is equal to home controller slash action would be index and slash id. You can use this function, or you, if you want to customize it, you can use the other function, that is dot map controller route. Here you would need to give it a name like default. Next you need to give it a pattern. Let's say that would be controller is equal to slash controller is equal to home slash action is equal to index action index slash id with an optional. So if you want to use a custom routing path, you can use this method, but I would be going with the default route method. So we have added the routing methods. So let's move into the project and create a couple of folders. One of them must be controllers. The second one would be views. So these are the default folders that we would need to enable the MVC. So moving forward, we will create a, a roller here. I would be going with the empty MVC controller. Home would be suitable for me. So let's move forward and create our controller. An empty controller has been created. I am just cleaning up the code, remove the unused usings. So let's add our view. It would be a first view. So let's add a razor view, an index razor view, so that it can generate its code. So we have created our view. Here is the view that we can see index, uh, home index. Let's change it before running it. Here the index view has been created. This is home view that has been created. Let's give it a home name and let's run our project and see if our MVC has been enabled or not. So yes, our MVC has been enabled. Let's make some changes and see if they are reflecting. So it's not updating. You see, it's not updating because Microsoft has by default disabled the compilation of the views. So what we would need to enable it during our development. So for that, we will need to add a NuGet package. Here, what you need, Razor compilation. Yeah, Razor runtime compilation. That's what you need to search. Here we have, I am including the pre-releases because this is the latest one, .NET 6 preview that we are we are using in this project. So let's install this NuGet package. Accept it. So once you install this, you see that your project file has been updated with this runtime compilation. Next, we need to call its function here dot runtime at razor runtime compilation. That's the function we need to call it from that NuGet package that we installed. Now let's run our project and see if our changes are going to be reflected into the view. Let's remove the updated text and see if it's updating. Yes, it's updating now. Okay, so we have enabled the MVC in our project, in our empty project. Thank you for watching.